What up, my peeps? It's your Knuckle Big Rucker back at you again with another action figure review. Once again, courtesy of Hasbro Marvel Legends. What we got before us is the Mighty Thor, Jane Foster style, from the upcoming film Thor, Love and Thunder. This is the Korg Build-A-Figure wave. You can clearly see what's going on in the packaging there. You can see her accessories, the Build-A-Figure part, and of course the figure itself. Looking to the side, you've got some pretty decent artwork, which is mimicked on the other side as well. On the back, you can see it even more clearly. Looking very nice there. You've got all 7 figures of the wave, including the 6 required to build Korg, which you see off to our left. We also get a readout, which is Jane Foster's life is forever changed when she mysteriously comes to possess the hammer Mjolnir and the power of the mighty Thor. Yup. So that's what we have. Of course, the spot varnished cracked up hammer on the top, Legalese bottom. Take a look, because we're out.
This is Hulk. Hulk friend Ruckus asked Hulk to come here to talk to puny human. Ruckus say you come, you watch, but you don't subscribe. So Hulk here to tell puny human, subscribe or Hulk will smash. Hulk friend Ruckus, good friend, good channel. So like, share, subscribe, do what Hulk say, please.
The mighty Thor comes with the left leg to build Korg. We saw the right leg previously, so you know what I'm saying. Same as far as the paint apps, with the exception of course, the feet. It's just a flat grayish color. As I stated in a previous video, the previous Korg that we got had more color to his skin tone. But we'll see what this looks like when we get him fully completed. As far as the mighty Thor herself, she comes with an additional head sculpt. Out of packaging, she is helmetless, and additional head sculpt is her and the helmet. You see, it's very nice. Look at the design on the front, and of course along the side. She's got the blonde hair, nice lips. Looks like it is very representative, so I think that that's pretty cool. And yeah, helmet is nice and silver, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And of course, no Thor without Mjolnir, the hammer. And as you can see, this hammer has got the cracks. I wish they had put some paint detail in there so we can actually discern the cracks from a distance. You know, you got to be up on it to see the cracks. But yes, you can see that this is a reconstructed Mjolnir, and it looks pretty large too. Seems to be larger than previous Mjolnirs that we've gotten. So here we have the mighty Thor, aka Jane Foster, on our rotating platter, giving you a 360-degree visual of the character. At first glance, she looks good. She looks really good. From here, it looks like this portrait that came on the figure out of packaging. Really, it looks spot on to Natalie Portman, looking real good. But we will investigate that when we get her off of the platter. The rest of the figure is looking good with the paint apps and the costume itself. I will say one thing about this Thor Love and Thunder wave. It is rife with capes, cloaks, trench coats, but it ends here. The last 2 figures of the wave, they're not sporting that, but this wave is heavy on the capes, for real. But enough of that. Let's get the mighty Thor off of the platter and see what's up. So here we have the mighty Thor up close and personal. And yep, as I stated, that face print is spot on, looking very, very nice. Looks like Natalie Portman to moi. Looking at angles, definitely looks like her from that angle. Same with that, and looks like Natalie from Straight On. And looking at the rest of the costume, it is on and cracking. You got a nice shade of some blood red there around the chest area, and of course around the skirt area, looking pretty good. And it's got some paint apps there too. You got nice and silver. It's looking crazy, the arms. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's look at her a little closer up, shall we? And here we are looking at Natalie Portman's portrait, Jane Foster, the Mighty Thor. And yes, very beautiful sculpt. Looking at the hair, blonde, and it definitely has a nice wash to it. Pretty nice. You can see how it changes color. It starts up dark at the top and tapers off into a lighter, more blonde pick. And yeah, pretty nice. On the back, same thing, looking good. Once again, looking at the costume, you see the nice reds and the silvers, and that, I call it like a brick red. Pretty nice. More silver, and you see some brighter red detail, line work right there that's connecting the those studs, if you will. And you got more paint along the skirt piece. This is looking very nice. On her arms are bare, and she's buff too, just like King Valkyrie. And you see pinless elbows. Look at her forearm gauntlets, her forearm guards, I should say, and they're looking real nice. Good paint apps. She's got studs on her knuckles for her fingerless gloves. Really nice, both sides. It's on and popping. Going further down, you see her knee pads painted silver, and then of course her boots looking really nice there. So yeah, other side, she's got the cape, and her cape is about as pliable as Thor's, the true Thor's cape. And then as far as the back, even though there's detail back there, there's no paint. Once again, all the budget was spent on the front. As far as her articulation, her head is on a dumbbell hinge, so she can look down that far, but you know what time it is when it comes to the hair. She's not going to look up almost at all. Because it's on that dumbbell, she does rock the attitude, and of course can go left and right. The hair will knock, but you can still get her head to move 90 on both sides. Then of course she can get about 90 with her shoulders, 360 on the rotation. She's got biceps, as I stated before, double jointed elbows. You know we're loving that. She's got wrist swivel and hinge on her right hand. Same thing, only she has the vertical hinge. As far as her torso articulation, she's on a diaphragm. She can bend forward that far, bend back that far, and the paint goes all the way through. You gotta love that. She can go lean side to side and rotate left and right. Her legs can do the splits that far, no impeding there. She can lift her leg almost 90 degrees forward, very little going back. She has thigh cut. She has double jointed pinless knees, and of course she's got she can point her toe forward that far, up that far, ankle pivot, holes, peg holes at the bottom of her feet. Here's the Mighty Thor with her helmeted head and Mjolnir in hand, striking a pose. For comparison, I pulled out the Jane Foster Thor from the SDCC Battle for Asgard set, so you could see where the MCU version got its inspiration from. And here's the Mighty Thor with the 4 previous figures that I've reviewed from the Love and Thunder wave. Looking pretty good there. And you see what I'm talking about with all the capes and the cloaks and robes and trench coats. So to sum it all up, the Marvel Legends Thor Love and Thunder Korg Build-A-Figure Wave Mighty Thor, aka Jane Foster, is a very, very nice figure. I'm loving the head sculpts, both of them. They look spot on to Natalie Portman. The paint apps on the hair is great for sure. I love that. The paint apps on the costume is crazy. Mjolnir could have used some paint in the cracks and crevices, so we could see that it was indeed shattered at one point, now put back together. It is, I think it's a bit oversized. The hammer is definitely oversized, but I think it just looks good with this figure because this is a female version of Thor. As far as the paint apps, absolutely great. Once again, we get nothing on the backs. Hasbro kills the budget on the paint apps on the front when it comes to their MCU figures, and of course we're light on accessories. I think we're light on accessories with this wave because they also funneled money into all of these capes and trench coats and what have you, and that's taken up a lot of the money. So it's a great looking figure, and yeah, we're moving on towards the conclusion in terms of being able to build Korg, and that'll be coming up soon. We've got 2 more figures to review before that happens though, so we're going to end our review of the Mighty Thor here. And once again, guys, thank you for rocking with me. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Please comment anything. Comments, criticisms, concerns, whatever. Let me know how you feel, what you're thinking, the whole 9. And also, if you want to be notified for the next time I upload a video, hit that bell, smash that bell, and I will keep doing what I'm doing as long as you guys continue to rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, that's going to do it for this review. Thank you once again, guys. I'm about to be out. So until next time, my peeps, remember, the hunt continues, and I am out. Peace.